Hi, this is Cher with Peace and Love Readings .com. How are you guys doing today? I'm not sure which camera it is. I can't tell. Oh, who knows? Okay. I'm going to light some Palo Santo just for some protection here. I felt uh, guided to do a reading. If you don't know me, my name is Cher. I'm an intuitive. I'm a happy intuitive. and um, whatever comes through from source is what I relay. I do use the cards a little bit, but mainly I rely on guidance from source, messages from source. I'm clairvoyant, clairaudient, a lot of clairs, I guess. But anyway, uh, I get messages in a lot of different ways. But I am just a messenger. I am not anything important. Just a conduit of that's the message for you. Um, I hope everybody is having a great day. It's always weird when I see somebody pop in and pop out. So, with that being said, let me just say a small prayer and we'll get started here. Feel the air is pretty nice and clear. So, let's see where we're going today. Bear with me, guys. Just give me 1 second. I ask for guidance from Source, Holy Spirit, Divine. Unknown caller. Okay, thank you, Lord. I really appreciated that. Okay, I just was saying this prayer. I was asked for guidance from my ancestors and stuff, and I was saying this prayer, and I said, "And Lord, could you let my mom be here?" And at that exact moment, unknown caller rang on my phone, and I was just like, "Oh, she is here." So I think that's pretty cool. That's how spirit talks to me, guys. The Lord works in strange and mysterious ways. I gave a message in a bar the other night, and the guy was like, "How do you know?" And I'm like, "God." And he's like, "No, seriously, how do you know?" And I'm like, "God." And I'm like, "You don't think that God would approach you with a strange woman in a bar and give you a message?" And I said, "God works in strange and mysterious ways." That's what I was channeled to say. And he started laughing. And I don't know exactly what it was in that message that that person needed to hear. Most of the time, I don't. I think I need to press record too. Most of the time, I don't. If you're just joining me, sorry, got cut in a little late here, but hadn't really started the tarot yet. Have said a prayer and then burned some Palo Santo for protection. Anyway, messages come through in many, many shapes and forms. So um, let's see what else we have coming through today. So, it's nice to know you're here, Mom. That was pretty cool. All right, gonna shuffle here a little bit. Oh, oh, oh. All right. This is nice, and I love it that it popped out, and this other one popped out. Okay, this is funny. Okay, let me see if I have anything else, and then I'll clarify, guys. Any other messages? Ooh, okay. It's going to be an energetic. Wow. Okay. Anything? Okay. That one. Anything else? Okay. All right. Okay, I don't want it to be a long, crazy reading. Okay, doesn't matter what I want. I mean, I'm not sure. Okay, feisty. I won't be feisty anymore. All right, let's see what we have here, guys. Hmm. Pretty cards, pretty papers. I hear pretty papers. That song, pretty papers. And I don't know the words. It's a really old, like really old classic song. Pretty papers. I can't. I don't know. Somebody's gonna get some pretty papers. Okay, interesting. Oh wow. Okay. Bear with me, guys. I place these the way I feel them, but also with the direction that they flow. Ooh. Okay. Somebody has gotten rid of a lot of. Ooh. Oh wow. Somebody's done a lot of hard work here. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. 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 This is a weird reading, but I'm going to relay it. Um, okay. First of all, the first card that just literally popped out was the Eight of Swords, but it's in reverse. Okay. So this is, which is wonderful that it's in reverse. This is a period of freedom, rescue, self affirmation, confirmation. um, you're removing the blindfold, you're overcoming your fears, you're facing your fears, you're walking like you are you are just dead center straight on to whoever I'm talking to. You're like, this is what I'm doing, this is where I'm going, and this is how I'm gonna get there. And you know it too. I can feel the determination coming through in this reading for whoever might be watching this reading at this time. Also, you had a partnership, but it's not a partnership anymore. It's really weird. It's okay. It was um, it was the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups together. Okay, but and it was for a while. It was really sunny and bright, and what I would say, vitality and optimism, happiness, prosperity. It was a lot of good things for a while. And something uh, thought patterns changed. Something changed, and so there's a separation. Uh, the King of Cups is on top of the Queen of Cups, kind of like a controlling manner, but also trying to provide stability and commitment and stuff. Uh, all right. And then directly in front of the Queen of Cups is the High Priestess, which is this is like enlightenment, intuition, uh, your hidden problems, your uh, hidden hidden wisdom, hidden whatever would come through. Like if you were a reader or you were listening to a reader like me, this could be the wisdom of something coming through for you. a message perchance. And I think that's from what I can see when this, it feels like a separation literally happened. Then uh, you went into like a high priestess mode, or that's probably what not everybody would call it that mode, but um, you you had a. I'm trying to think how I want to word this. A period of uh, I I read the card, but the card is not conveying what the message is. It's like you had a period of enlightenment, like a hidden wisdom came to you. You took the blindfolds off, and uh, you saw what you were dealing with, and that meant that you were uh, shocked. You were shocked. I don't know what happened here, but you were quite shocked at the way this was. But you faced it and you broke away from it. You're no longer dependent on it. You no longer need it. It doesn't. There's nothing in a bound relationship. You're enlightened about it. Like the devil is upside down. You have conquered him, and you you chose to walk another direction, a better way, because you saw the problems, you saw the loneliness, you saw the sadness, uh, you saw the pain, you saw that they're not ready for love, um, and that shows in the Ace of Cups upside down. And there was, wow, arrogance and deception and bigotry and rigidity and prejudice and conflict and weariness, you know, injustice, deception. Nothing good. You saw the bad. You were enlightened, and you saw what you had not wanted to see. That you had finally come to a realization that it was a face your fears moment in order to persevere, is what I was going to say. And the next card coming up is the Knight of Pentacles. On this Knight of Pentacles, it's hmm, well, the first two words are patience and persevere, and hard work. Then you have practice, ritual, profoundness, trustworthiness, safety, caution, calmness, seriousness, loyalty, maturity, pleasure. So you are you well, it's you put the work in. You've persevered, and this is what you're getting is the Eight of Swords. Okay, um, upside down, and the Eight of Swords upside down is freedom, rescue, stop interfering, self affirmation, eliminate obstacles, release something, remove the blindfold, overcome out of the cage. Okay. So, and that is finally, you're doing that right here, right now, on this path we were talking about. So, very interesting reading that I'm seeing here. Uh, yeah, I feel like some people, and then I hear a lot of people, learned a lot, and unfortunately, in a very hard way. So, um, but you are coming into that freedom, that path, that whatever you want to call it, you are coming into that, which is great and wonderful. All right, let's see what else we have here today. If there is anybody out there that has a question about anything, I'll be happy to pull a card and see what Source has to say. Um, let's go with our Soulflower Plant Spirit Oracle. I knew this were gonna just wanna be a little wild, but oh, okay. So it's the person I'm talking to, apparently. All right. What kind of person am I talking to? Okay. An aligned person. Yes. What else? Ooh, an abundant aligned person. It's even better. Anything else? I hear what's missing. Okay. Let's see what that is. Communication. Okay. Mhm. Okay. I'm not sure who this message is for, but the first message, wow, that came out was alignment. Okay, and that leads into abundance. It says, this is a capanella, and it's the card of alignment. It leads into, it says, capanella bells are ringing in the spirit of abundance from the limitless universal source, helping you align your thoughts, words, and actions with your true self, which knows no limitations. Focus on all you've achieved instead of dwelling on all there is yet to be, yet to do. Be well and be happy. Okay. Yeah. You're there. It's time to say, okay, I'm here. Okay, what's next, universe? Where am I going now? And uh, the universe has already got a plan for you, and it's okay. Serious business, abundance is coming in. That's with the columbine abundance flower. Very beautiful. And these are, notice these are purples, both purples. And the columbine encourages you to joyfully embrace life's bewildering array of uncertainties with the kind of confidence that doesn't require too much thought. Go with the flow with what feels right. Abundance is the knowledge and security that comes with the acceptance that all of your needs are being met. Okay, yes, all of my needs are being met. Okay, so that's really good. The only negative, and I'm not even really sure I would call this a negative, uh, with the soul flowers would be the Caladenia. Oh my goodness, I do butcher the flower names. Caladenia. And this is the card of communication. It came in upside down. I think what I feel or what I'm reading from this is someone needs to be careful how they communicate their words. so that it was like a balance between assertiveness and receptiveness. So like it's like, okay, that works. Can we do this? Or clearly the communication is off, but it's not off to a point where I feel like it's something where you could sit down and be fine with it. And let me see if I can get clarification. I don't feel like it's not, you know, life altering. It's something simple, but let's see if there's what is it about the communication. Okay, well, all right. I'm gonna take this one just in case because it wanted to fly. All right. Ah, somebody is kind of withholding and going within their feelings and not really communicating. Not. Uh, you need to come out of your shell. Okay. And let's see what the next. Oh, and ground yourself. Yep, look at that. The next one's the fool. Okay. So not only do you want to come out of your shell, you want to go forth and be happy and innocent and childlike and fun. Just go have a good time. Sometimes you're too serious, you're too focused, and you're missing the picture. You got to live the life too. So that is a message here for someone. Live the life. Don't just daydream about it or think about it or wonder what it could be, but do it. Live the life. Also, there's a message here today for my daughter. Um, we are reaffirming the positive and being faithful, and we are saying, yes, my world is already wonderful. Not what's going to come up that's bad, but what is going to come up that's good. What is the next great thing coming into my life? I know I was the last great thing. Just joking. I don't know you saw this if you comment on it. I'm just being silly. All right. Well, guys, let me see what else we have here. Maybe we'll pull from the Egyptian god cards, the Egyptian gods oracle cards. I kind of like those, and they get a little feisty sometimes too. I'm just getting the weirdest message. Something about a cat. Put down the cat. I don't know what that message is meant to be, but I, I. That's all I hear, and it's like it's a stern message. If anybody knows what that means, please like or comment in the comments. I do respond to all comments, and thank you for all of your wonderful comments and interactions. I really do enjoy them. Truth. All right, I'm just gonna grab a water here real quick. If anybody has any questions, please comment, and I'll be happy to respond to it. Mm, sorry, my mouth was getting dry. Okay. Mm, okay, let's see. Yeah, let's try the Egyptian oracle deck. I really like this cards. These cards, they're pretty. The artwork is pretty, but also they're for me, it's a very, let's say I need to give a message or something, and it's not a message somebody wants to hear, or it needs to be kind of like very concise. This is kind of the deck I would go to for that. All decks feel to me, they all have different energies. And when I'm doing a reading for somebody or asking a question to get an answer from uh, your higher power, uh, I can feel the differences in the energy. So it's quite interesting. Okay, let's see what we have here. Whoa. This is either, excuse me. Okay. Mm. There's either going to be a message here about something that uh, wants to come through, or something that's going to come through that you may not want to hear. So let's see what we have here. What of interest is it going to be? Oh, okay. Get your gear in order. Get your life in order. Mm, mm, Put your boots on. Be productive. Be effective. Manage effectively. Communicate effectively. Make lists if you need to. This is the time to start putting things into play that you would like to make happen. Also, a time for self care. Um, More water should be brought in, and get out in the sunshine, vitamin C, orange juice. Mm, Probably for my grandson. All right, well, let's see what we have coming through here, guys, and let's just see what happens. Any messages? Any messages? Any messages? Okay, maybe we have a message, maybe we don't. I don't know. Is there a message? Cut to that. Okay. All right. Okay. Somebody's skill set is off. Like they're not feeling their creativity or something, but it's there. They're just, um, they can't see it because uh, things are cluttered and upside down. So, very interesting here. All right. So, but what I'm seeing here though is to have order and peace, you need to like go within and to meditate, to breathe, to practice clearing of your aura, of your energy, to be in the moment, in the moment, not of the moment, not thinking about your next thing, being right here, right now. For example, right here, right now, I'm doing this video right now as I am talking to you and showing you this card and saying be in the moment, not of the moment, and it's important for you to remember a lot of this is the journey is part of it. uh, the journey is it's how you get there. It's the lessons you learn along the way. And man, there are some righteous lessons you have to learn sometimes. See, it's even upside down, and you can't you can't force it. You can't force the change. Uh, no matter how resourceful you are, okay, there are certain things you have no control over. However, that being said, you do have protection, okay? You do have protection, which is sometimes I'd rather have protection than control. I most of the time I think protection is better than control. So you're being told, go forth, don't worry about it. It's going to be fine, okay? For whatever this might possibly be or whatever this might play out as, almost like it's some kind of game with chess pieces. It's not a game. It shouldn't be a game. Is what I'm hearing. However, some some things are unscrupulous, but you can get healing from those things. You can have healing, and healing is wonderful to get. That is quite a gift. All right. And you got that because you had faith and wisdom. You had faith and wisdom. You had the faith that this is, regardless of the path that you're walking, that this is your path. But you can, in fact, change that. You can, thoughts are things. We talk all the time about that. But yeah, your path, it can change drastically simply by your anticipations, your thoughts, your actions, the way you feel, the way you receive things, the way you put things out into the universe. So that is a message here for someone. Oh, wow. Oh. All right, I'm being led to pull a card from the tiny tarot deck, and this is okay. This is really tiny. Okay, this is my hand. Here's the tiny tarot deck. Okay, and these are these are being shuffled now right now because this is the only way I can think of doing quickly anyway. Okay, all right. And what does the tiny tarot deck have for us today? Oh, we have two cards today from the tiny tarot deck. We have these are very tiny. So. Okay. Okay, it looks like the queen. We have the queen of cups, I think. Interesting. And uh, the strength card. Okay. These are very, very tiny, as you can see. Um, I feel like you're, whoever I'm talking to, um, you're being led uh, in a certain direction, but the direction you're being led in, the message here is that you will be given the strength to go in that direction. Okay, so for whoever needs to hear that. All right, that's for our tiny tarot today, and like I said, very tiny. There's my thumb. There's the tarot cards. Kind of interesting. Thank you, Jennifer. All right, let's see what else we have here. Mm-hmm. Let's do the sixth instinct oracle deck. Let's see what we have. Okay, interesting. Any messages? Okay, some messages. Mm, anything else? Okay, all right. Okay, I'm gonna stop it here just because I have a lot. A lot of cards. Excuse me. Mm. Bear with me, guys. I pulled on and placed some mainly by intuition. Okay, this is interesting. Ah, somebody's gonna have a good weekend. A good weekend. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. All right. Okay. Whoever. I don't think this message is for everyone. Mm, okay. Wow. Okay. You're quite the person. Okay. Wow. Okay. We have Venus and Mars. I feel like you're one person, two people rolled into one, I guess, because you have the male and the female. Okay, which is, remember that book? Men are from Mars, women are from Venus, or something like that. Anyway, this is like almost like a balanced combination in one person, and it's uh, one part is social, that expresses affection, harmony, values, and beauty, and yet the other part is the urge to like assert the self, the sex drive, the will, the energy, the drive. So one part is more controlling, and one part is more harmony and beauty, but then the other part is wild and energy and drive. So both parts coming together tend to make for something beautiful, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so that's the energy of whoever I'm reading for right now. the other thing is, you have a lot of gifts. Uh, you have a lot of gifts, and you're clairaudient. Um, your intuition is off the chart, and uh, you have, people. Um, it's like you have the ability to make magic sometimes, is what I'm hearing, and then you also you feel others' uh, pain, their emotions, their joy, their tears. It depends on what comes through, and you feel all of that. And right now, you are right where you are supposed to be. You are. The card that shows up is the networking card. This is the ability to make contacts, build relationships in person or via web based tools. So, whoever this is for, this is, uh, yeah, network with your, reach out to your friends and family and coworkers if you have coworkers. Some of you don't, I'm hearing, but uh, start creating a network of the the change you want to be. Start bringing the newness into your life, the joy, the bliss. Believe it's there, and it can be there. Trust me. If you believe it, you can achieve it. You remember that. You can manifest a very large part of your life. I should not be sitting here being happy right now, but I chose to manifest happiness instead of pain. I have chosen to feel blessed and gratitude instead of uh, terrible emotions that I really don't even want to put out there. So, you know, um, these are choices that we make every day, every one of us. Guys, I'm off on a little rant. Most of the time, I have no idea what's come through. I feel like everything today that has come through has been relatively good, and uh, even some of the truths or something, things that have come through are not that bad. So, uh, be careful not to give in to ego. You are simply a messenger. Okay, so and uh, that's important enough. All right, well, guys, I think that's all I have for right this minute. If you caught the video late, I apologize, but hopefully you got most of it. All right, peace and love. Bye. And, so, I forget it's not touch. And